Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the launching event of Stories of Hope, Indonesia-South Africa Fashion Design Collaboration Incubation. Please welcome a speech by Indonesian Ambassador to South Africa, followed by the Head of Design and Merchandise of TFG.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to have the opportunity to speak to you today. The diplomatic relations between Indonesia and South Africa are effectively only less than 3 decades old, but the cultural, emotional, and even blood relationship between the two nations dated back long before that. In the 16th century, a vast number of royal families and major ulama or cleric from several regions in archipelago are now known as Indonesia, such as Sheikh Yusuf from Makassar and Tuan Guru from Tidore, were exiled by the Dutch colonials to Tanjung Harapan, or the Cape of Good Hope. To make the long story short, their arrival became the forerunner to the formation of Cape Malay community, which for centuries has been the inseparable part of South African society, who also participate in the struggle against colonialism and is now contributing to the development of this country. The cultural relations between the two countries were then strengthened by the previously unexpected collaboration of two icons, namely between Batik as an icon of Indonesian textile and late President Nelson Mandela, South African freedom struggle icon. After receiving a gift of batik shirts from former Indonesian President Suharto during his first visit to Indonesia in 1990s, President Nelson Mandela fell in love with batik and always wore it on various occasions, even in official state events and formal international occasion worldwide. In South Africa, batik shirts have a new identity, known in South Africa as Madiba shirts, for they were popularized by Madiba, Nelson Mandela's clan name. The bond that is so strong and full of love between our two countries must continue to be nurtured, especially now that both countries are going through difficult time due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Indonesia and South Africa have both been the epicenter of the epidemic. In the past, both countries have succeeded in overcoming colonialism, slavery, and apartheid by continuing to maintain the fire of hope in the struggle. With the same fire of hope, both countries have now managed to become the most influential and advanced in their respective region. And so I believe that both countries will also be able to overcome the COVID-19 pandemic outbreak with the same fire of hope. Therefore, to capture and remind us to the story of hope in the relationship history between the two countries, the Indonesian Embassy in Pretoria initiated this activity, Stories of Hope Indonesia South Africa Fashion Design Collaboration Incubation. This activity will involve 3 designers from Indonesia and 3 others from South Africa and use fabrics from both countries, one of which is ethnic fabric from Indonesia, namely batik, and ethnic fabric from South Africa, namely ShweShwe. Within the next 3 months, collaboratively, they will make 6 designs. The designers are challenged to demonstrate their creativity and capability in producing works that follow the principle of sustainability. It will be interesting to see the final result of their design, how they interpret stories of hope by tracing Indonesia-South Africa relation into their work. Before I conclude my remark, I'm proud to introduce the partners of the Indonesian Embassy in Pretoria in this activity, namely TFG, large retailing company from South Africa, the Indonesian Fashion Chamber, the leading association of entrepreneurs and fashion designers in Indonesia, and last but not least, the Imprint Luxury from South Africa as the facilitators of this activity. Hopefully, through this activity, the bilateral relations between the two countries, which has been strong, become even stronger and become a blessing for the parties involved and for the wider community in general. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Jackie Sussman and I head up the Design and Merchandise Division for TFG. A special welcome to the Ambassador from the Indonesian Embassy and his team, to the Indonesian Clothing Confederation, and to Cyril Naika from Imprint Luxury, as well as the 3 designers from South Africa and the 3 designers from Indonesia. This year alone, TFG has spent 13.7 million rand on developing youth, creating opportunities for 1,000 young talented individuals through learnerships and intern programs. TFG also has an in-house design center in which we've been very lucky and fortunate to be able to host many of these youths, and through a training program have taught them about local design, manufacturing, and the benefits of quick response in South Africa. Many of these young talented people have actually become permanent employees in TFG. Our collaboration with the Indonesian Clothing Federation, Stories of Hope, is a welcome addition to TFG's commitment to developing youth. The 3 designers from TFG are Bianca Milan, Lisa Kanya Matia, and Nabila Francis, along with 3 designers from Indonesia. These 6 designers have been tasked over 6 weeks to develop 6 unique designs, and this all needs to be done virtually. South Africa has had a long history with Indonesia, which dates back to almost 350 years. In the early 1600s, the first descents from Indonesia arrived in Cape Town, and this formed a rich culture and collaboration between South Africa and Indonesia. The designers will take inspiration from both the Indonesian and South African cultures to come up with unique designs for this collaboration. Good luck to the designers. We are excited to be part of this youth challenge and creative program.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet our designers. Ragita Oktora studied a Bachelor of Economics at Windhatama University and is currently the creative director of Ragita Zoro and head creative designer at Rufair. Weda Gita has been working in fashion since 2006. He's currently working on his PhD in fashion design from the Indonesian Institute of Art, while working as art director for his own label Zondaji. He's also lecturing fashion design at the Saputra University of Surabaya. Emasari Joeda Winata is the founder and creative director of Maima Indonesia and Ajueda. She fills many different roles, including creative director of Peniti Haram and is an instructor at the Islamic Fashion Institute. Bianca Milan is currently a senior fashion designer for Foschini. However, she started a career in visual merchandising and worked previously as the national visual merchandiser for Akajo. Following her studies, Lisa Kanyamatia completed the trainee program with TFG and is currently a designated designer for the Exact brand. She chose fashion as a career, and she's always had a passion for clothing and finds it very satisfying and rewarding to see someone wear and appreciate something she played a part in creating. Nabila Francis started as an intern at TFG and is currently a designated designer for the Fix menswear. She was very involved in launching the first fully recycled range at TFG under the Fix, designing the taglines, prints, labels, and the styles, among other things.
I now officially launch this program.
To conclude this event, let us entertain you with traditional art performances from Indonesia and South Africa. Thank you for joining us, and see you at the closing ceremony in December 2021.
we baba, hey hey we baba yankululenta ba, we baba, hey hey we baba yankululenta ba, we baba, hey hey we baba yankululenta ba, we baba, hey hey we baba yankululenta ba. Isokaselizo kamantongo man, 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 isokaselizo kamantongo man. Siyame mana, siyame mana, siyame mana, siyame mana, sisunovula intoni nokalele, siolo bulange chembela, siolo bulange chembela, estamata, siolo bulange chembela, siolo bulange chembela, siolo bulange chembela, siolo bulange chembela, esibabini sibathathu. Tongola,